So everything is about control with narcissists, and they don't have their own power. So they're having to get it from other people. And okay, let's not go on too many tracks here. So I couldn't understand the husband thing when I was getting that last big attack that I had. They kept saying something about your husband. I got a ring when I started OF because I was guided to by God. I saw them there and I was like, I love diamonds. I love these are cute. It's not real diamonds, cubic zirconia. I love the diamond earrings, diamond necklaces. I think it's beautiful. I love gems in general, but like diamonds were just really beautiful to me, that stone. And so I was guided to do that, and I kind of was like, okay, I don't want to be putting out the wrong message to people, but then that's kind of all going in with this villain development and learning how to protect your energy. So it's different for different people, but like there is that element when you're on your own of having to figure out how to protect yourself. And that's why they were saying that, because they are thinking they just see that and freak out. And my ex, because my ex saying that about me moving, and it's like, I saw another thing about people, like that's something that people try to use against their baby mama. And it's like, where the men get this idea that, like, that shows you how, I mean, in a way, it's sad that you have to have a kid. Like, there was a point in time when my ex paid for things and treated me well, but as soon as I became pregnant and then had a baby, it was a different story. And he tried to make me go back to work. He tried to get me to do certain jobs that would like make a lot of money. And then he ran away and chose his work, and then married a girl that he works with. And started another family with them. Like, it's strange. None of it makes any sense. It's like, why would you need to try to take your other kid that you haven't been around for 8 years, like barely been around him? It's all control. And him trying to say that I can't move somewhere when he's moved twice. Yes, it was for work, but mine is a very similar reason. It's like, I'm trying to find a place that I can do Zumba. We can be around beaches. It's a place I can start over, have community, like find the things that are like inspire me, and like, you know, other, like, I just feel like that atmosphere is a place that I would enjoy. And was there something else about this? Oh, because he knows that I'm making money, and like there's men that are like helping, because like I got he's like I got nails done, and I got like, well, I took the trip that I took was a separate thing. That was money from a separate account that I took out to be able to do that. But regardless, like I'm making these decisions and like trying to make a better life for myself and stuff, and he's like, no, you gotta pull you back down. And yeah, I know that there's a bigger reason, because like I have that that natural to just like okay with being resourceful, and God's like, no, like if you were someone, because I even think about that when I was with my ex, like we used to go and do things and like spend money, and it wasn't like a thing that like money was the issue. But then as soon as I had a kid, it was a whole other story of like, no, every money is an issue everywhere you turn. And so it's strange, because I'm like, that was never like a thing for me for a long time. And that's also where I think God is trying to guide certain ones of us. I mean, I think everybody, but that like if you've lived a lifestyle where that wasn't an issue, it's because there was a reason for it, and because he wants you, like, doesn't want us to like settle for less, I guess, and not be able to experience everything that life has to offer. If you have things like that, like the certain things that you want to experience that require money, or like it's got to be something else for other people, a different type of warfare that they're up against, for me, it's the financial one for whatever reason, because I like being spoiled. I love to treat everybody around me like that. That's why I'm having to learn this the hard way of having to be a bitch and a villain, because I love treating people like kings and queens. That's how I want to be treated, and I think everybody else deserves that. But I'm having to learn that, like, no, these people don't have that love in their heart. They don't have it to give. So they do fucked up shit, and that doesn't mean that I'm supposed to be collateral damage for that. Yeah, okay, that's it.